Besides the obvious heartbreak, devastation, you have no idea. No words could describe how hard it is to lose your wife and your mom in 2 weeks. Oh, there's no words. My heart is so broken. I'm truly suffering. I really am. I'm truly, truly suffering. What makes it even harder is not having a support system. I mean, to a certain degree, certain people will talk to us when they have the time, and I appreciate that. But everyone's got their own lives. Everyone's got their own gotses, everyone's got their own priorities. See, that's the thing. Jennifer and my mom, we were a family. So obviously, to Jennifer and my mother, we were the priority. That's it. Like the priority was me and, for my mom, the grandchildren, and for Jennifer, me and her and our children, it's like that was the priority. They were here with us 24/7, so big difference to go from that than to be alone, where, you're not the priority anymore in anyone's life. It is a major, major change. My ears are ringing. That's probably Jennifer. I love you, Jennifer. My ears ring every time I come upstairs. It's hard. It's really, really hard. Excuse me. It's hard. It's like you expect people to care. You do, but nobody really does, I guess. You're not the priority. You're not the priority, people, but you want people to care so much because that's what you're used to. You're used to I had the greatest support system with Jennifer and my mom, and I was their support system. We were each other's support system. But you get used to that. You get used to it. For 27 years, I've known my beautiful wife, Jennifer. 47 years, my whole life, I know my mom. You just used to, counting on someone. Like when we had the wildfires, this was a big one for me and for the kids. This was a big one because this was an emergency. The entire sky was orange with smoke. It was so scary. We couldn't get out of our hometown. It was like closed off. They shut off the Garden State Parkway. The main road was gridlock traffic. You couldn't get out. So you're like calling people, hoping that they're going to call you back right away. They don't. You don't even know, like, is our house going to burn down? Where are we going to go? So it's moments like that where you realize how much you miss your wife, my wife, Jennifer, and you miss your wife, you miss your mom. It's moments like that where I was just crying. I'm like, Jennifer, where are you? Because I needed her. I needed her. I needed my mom too. I need that strength that they gave me, that support, that love, that support system, and it's just, I don't have it anymore. And you're trying to get it elsewhere and you're not going to get it because people got their own gotses, their own families, their own worries, It's crazy. It's really crazy. And you expect it. You expect it from people because you're like, I'm in an emergency. This is an emergency. But regardless, it's all about people, having the time, in their busy schedule of their life with their job and their career and, their family and everything they got going on in their lives. Could they spare, that 5 minutes to call you? I'm not used to it. I'm used to having my wife, Jennifer. I'm used to having my mom, Josephine. And this is why I get upset at God. Because it's like you took away my entire support system. I just feel he should have been more merciful to me. I'm truly suffering. I am. We're suffering here. This is hard. Look, I keep the kids busy. You know that. I always take them out. They're happy. I do everything to make my children happy. I do everything to give them as normal as a life as possible. But it's difficult without Jennifer. They need their mom. Sophia's only 11. Michael's only 14. This is tough. They need their grandma. I need my wife. I need my mother. This is very, very difficult times for us.